Yeah, what the heck? Okay. So let's open the live stream on YouTube. It's now open. Just something random stuff. But okay, here we go. We're online now, but we're just randomly just random things. But anyway, hey, the things that I need to do. Hey, haven't eaten merienda yet. So yeah, yun ang problema. Hindi pa nakapag-merienda. Nasubo pa ako ng chichirya. Anyway, are you Filipino or are you from the Philippines or not? So at least I could know to speak Tagalog or... Okay. Na. For the Switch, Super Robot Wars 30. And, oh, copy. Ay, putang! Buti hindi nahulog. Okay, thank God hindi nahulog.
After 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer Earth!
Alpha, we just escaped. Recruit a team of teenagers with attitudes.
I am Lamont at Large. I am coming to you from Rose Hills Memorial Park here in Whittier, California, and today I am looking
Hello
for
there,
the grave
Kurt
of
Christian
Dwayne
Bell.
Trang, also known
Welcome to the
as
stream.
the
I'm just
Yellow
randomly
Power Ranger.
just watching
Trang
YouTube
landed her
videos, but I'm
first
also
major
trying
role
to
in
do something a little
1993
bit as
as
well.
Trini Kwan, the Yellow Ranger in the original cast of the TV series Mighty Morphin Power
So
Rangers.
anyway, welcome.
Producers later insisted on racial
What do you
diversity.
prefer to talk to?
The casting
In
of an
English
Asian
or in
actress
Tagalog?
as the Yellow Ranger was coincidental. Trang appeared on the show for about 1.5 seasons. She left the program along with Austin St. John and Walter Emmanuel Jones in the middle of the two-part episode The Power Transfer because of payment disputes. She was replaced as the Yellow Ranger by Karen Ashley. Trang later played a lead villain, Callie, in the 1996 feature film The Crow, City of Angels. Earlier that year, she also played a manicurist in the 1996 movie Spy Hard. On September 3, 2001, Trang and former actress model Angela Rockwood were passengers in a car traveling on Interstate 5 between San Francisco and Los Angeles. They were returning late at night after visiting Rockwood Wen's maid of honor. The driver lost control and swerved across the road before hitting a rockside rock face, flipping the vehicle several times before it hit the safety rail and plunged over a bank. The driver survived, as did Rockwood Wen, who had been thrown from the vehicle during the crash, but her injuries left her a quadriplegic. Trang died of internal injuries before reaching the hospital. So here we are in the garden section of the Rose Hills Memorial Park here. And this is the very section where Miss Trang's ashes were scattered. She does not have a gravesite all to herself. She's not interred in any glass cabinet. She was not buried. Her ashes were scattered here.
Oh, that's
I
kind of
came
sad.
here and looked through all these names. It took me about
But
20 some odd minutes to do so.
I wonder if it's actually kind of valid. So
And
they can
her
do
name
that.
is not etched on the wall.
So they would just spread her,
Her family
ashes there.
chose to not
And then they would be listed.
have a grave marker for her.
Oh.
So this very area is in fact the grave of the Yellow Power Ranger, Dewey Trang. This is where her family will go when they want to just get together, maybe on the anniversary of her date of death or on her birthday. And they can come here to this beautiful waterfall and remember their dearest daughter, dearest friend, dearest loved one who was tragically killed in a car accident. Very, very peaceful here, and here we are.
DIY. That is weird. That part is quite weird.
Let's take a look at what is next.
Boobies.
This could have been said by many people, but
this-
there's
oh, yeah,
one
this-
person here who
Done.
said it. I think you guys know who I'm talking about.
Boobies.
Very good, Luca. Very good.
Wait, he just said it. It's him.
No, it's not. You guys know. You guys know the incident I'm talking about. Don't try to play dumb. You
I
know.
remember.
Sorry. A few moments later.
Let's have a look at what
All
you
right.
guys thought. Shoe.
Boom. Ah!
Luca. Luca, you're all ready. Were you not ready?
God, I had a drawing up. No. No, it's okay.
Show me the drawing. Show me the drawing.
Wait, can you? Wait, what?
Okay, that might be the most awesome thing that's ever gonna happen on this stream. Yeah.
I've never had more raw panic into my body than when it kept going after the car. I was like, oh good, oh good, oh good, oh no, oh no, oh no.
This was literally just like Vox being like, what is going on? And the rest of us going, hold up, let him cook.
Hold up, let him cook, let him cook, let him cook.
Let him
Anyways,
cook. Let him
make sure
cook.
to make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit the bell notification button.
Wait, that's kind of funny.
Stop.
Up front, and you were speculative, and I'm like, listen. But they all said the same thing. They're like, you seem super passionate about it. If I lose 15 grand on you, it's not the end of the world. Give it a run. To show even on heritage auctions, eBay auctions. Look, we already what we spent appreciated 20 to 30%. This is working. I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna help make the market. I'm gonna let people know about this. I'm forming a market around something that I feel that is severely underappreciated. So that's what I was doing.
My point is that it's not collectors that are buying any of these games. It's purely people with a lot of money.
Damn, he
trying to
looks like a
scam
villain.
Other people out of theirs by
He was
manufacturing
mean
a
mugging.
bubble that otherwise shouldn't exist. Propaganda isn't their only weapon either. It gets much worse. We will now enter the wonderful world of shill bidding.
Oh shit. Baseball cards.
When it comes to auctions, there is only one thing that will consistently drive up the sale price of goods, and that one thing is competition. Obviously, if there is only one bidder, the price will never go up. You are not going to bid more if you already have the top bid, but if 2 or more people are duking it out, that's where the price can really shoot up. Shill bidding is the act of placing fake bids in the attempt to raise the price. Usually this is done in collusion with the seller, because the seller wants to make more money for the item they are selling, so they will work with a third party, who will keep placing fake bids up to an agreed price, at which point they will concede and let the victim win the item. But it isn't just sellers that have motive for this kind of practice. The auction house itself has just as much to gain from inflated sale prices. If your auction house sells goods at higher prices than your competitors, people will want to sell their items through your auctions. And this is where we come back to heritage auctions. In 2008, a lawsuit was filed against heritage auctions for shill bidding. It was filed by Gary Hendershot, who was a former employee. The lawsuit alleged that Heritage used a shill bidder by the name of N.P. Gresham to drive up prices.
That's a cool name.
This lawsuit was ultimately
really
settled
cool
out
name.
of court, so you may or may not want to put any real stock in it, but it is something to take notice of. Especially when Jim Halperin, one of the defendants, and if you remember, one of the investors who bought the record-breaking Super Mario, was caught lying in a sworn testimony. He originally claimed that MP Gresham didn't exist at all, but later had to admit they in fact did. If this lawsuit was the only claim of shill bidding, I might be less inclined to believe it, but the story doesn't end there. While I was researching for this video, I spoke at length with Pat the NES Punk, who is one of the most dedicated collectors of NES games.
I've actually
there has
heard of
ever
this guy
been.
before.
He told me he was contacted by a comic book collector and seller whose father not only worked at Heritage Auctions, but was also friends with Jim Halperin. What he had to say was shocking, and Pat graciously connected us so we could talk. The collector, David Wilson, who founded and runs Collectors Comics, told me this.
Hi, my name is David. I'm
Hey,
from
David.
Comic Book Investments on YouTube. My dad, big time comic book dealer in the 80s and 90s. He ended up taking a job with Heritage a couple
Hey,
of
Connor,
years ago.
of course, man.
And he had a personal relationship with Jim, and they had a personal relationship for years. And then through the relationship, that's how he got a job working at Heritage. He was a comic book grader. He worked for Heritage for almost 2 years. And during that time at Heritage, he had a few conversations with Jim. My dad told me, because I would talk about the video games, I was like, hey, Dad, I can't believe this video game sold for so much. He was already gone by the time the video games have reached where they are at now. And he told me, he's like, yeah, so they're manipulating the market. And my dad gave me an example. Jim is one of the biggest comic collectors in the world. He has one of the biggest collections in the world.
Is you Jake Paul's fighting next?
And what
No.
Jim does...
Is it a child this time?
He would take a comic book, let's say he would take this book, right? He'd put it in his collection, and then like 3-4 years later, he'd throw it up on Heritage, and
Hey,
then
Josh.
he would manipulate the price by bidding it up. So say he bought the book for $3,000 forever ago. He throws in a Heritage auction, and then he bid it up to say like $5,000, $6,000, buy it from himself. Basically, he bids it up, and then he sticks it away back in his collection. And then every couple years later, 3, 4, 5 years later, whatever it is, makes its way back into the Heritage auction, does it again. And what that does is it stimulates the market by pushing it up, propping it up higher than it is to show like, hey, there's been a sale of this comic book or video game for this price. So that means it must be worth that much. And that's
nice, Hydra. Okay,
that's
sounds
kinda
cool.
like what I have a feeling that they're doing with video games. They're propping them up like super high, higher than they should be, to create a market, manipulate the market into thinking that these video games are actually worth this much because they have sales data to prove it.
Has Heritage come
If
out with a
this is
statement?
true,
This video
and
is 3
everything
days
I
old.
currently know about Jim Halperin leads me to believe it probably is. The tactic definitely works. When items are sold at higher prices, it raises the perceived value of every similar item. It's even more effective if you purchase items at record prices. Every time a video game sells higher than ever before, the internet is flooded with articles advertising your auction house. For over 2 years, all we ever heard about was all of the insane prices that games were going for on Heritage auctions. Naturally, this makes people want to sell their games through Heritage as opposed to anywhere else. But with all of the reports of shill bidding, reports of buying their own items, and the intense secrecy of purchases, we don't know if Heritage were involved in any of these record-breaking sales. This is why we also can't be sure of the recent $2 million purchase from Rally, as again, the ridiculous price, the secrecy, and the obvious motive make it very suspicious.
Well, I think
Jim
it can be
Halperin
said with a
isn't
high
the
level of
only
certainty
major
that this
player
is a fucking
seems to be using
scam.
his own platform to
It's like literal
personally
fraud.
benefit. It's time to take a closer
Alleged
look at what a game
fraud.
and how some of the key figures in that business are using their positions for their own gain. Shill bidding and buying your own items at inflated prices are pretty obvious ways to abuse your position at an
Thanks for
auction
resub,
house.
Grim.
But how could you take advantage of your own grading company? The first thing that comes to mind would be grading your own games. This presents a pretty clear conflict of interest, and even Wata admits this. In a New York Times article, Wata president Dennis Kahn goes on record to say that Wata employees are not allowed to have games graded by the company, or sell those that were. I'll say that again. Wata employees are not allowed to have games graded by the company or sell those that were.
I
This
imagine
makes
they
sense,
still did.
And I applaud that rule if it's actually upheld. Now let's take a look at a transaction that occurred in 2019 between two gentlemen. The first is Dane Anderson. Dane is the founder of Nintendo Age, which hosted the largest community of retro video game
Retro
collectors
Tyler.
and enthusiasts on the internet. It also contained the most valuable database of information concerning retro games and what they were worth.
Thanks, Retro.
If you wanted to know anything about collecting, this would
Congrats.
be your first place to go. Dane was also well known for his video game collection, and he had one of the largest assortments of sealed Nintendo games on the planet. But in 2019, he sold his entire collection to a gentleman by the name of Jeff Meyer, who is the founder and CEO of GoCollect, which is a price guide for comic books. The purchase of Dane's collection by Jeff was a pretty big deal, one of the biggest in history. It was so noteworthy that Wata Games even gave the collection a special name. It was called the Carolina Collection, because both men hailed
Thanks for
from
resub,
Carolina.
Conbrew.
Jeff submitted the games to Wata, who graded them all, and as part of that grading, inserted the name of the collection they were a part of. And you can see this name on the label of the graded games. Jeff then immediately took the newly graded games and started flipping them through auction houses, most notably Heritage Auctions, where the first auction alone produced a total return of over $500,000. So why am I telling you this? Well, it's because Jeff Meyer is a director of Wata Games. You won't find this information publicly because they keep it a secret, but thankfully the company's SEC filings tell us everything we need to know. According to their own filings, Jeff Meyer is a director of the company. So what you have is the president of Wata Games saying that employees are not allowed to grade or sell graded games, but meanwhile, a director of the company is grading his entire collection. But not just grading it in a special, privileged way by naming it, therefore increasing the value, and immediately selling them through auction houses at insane prices for profit. If the games in this collection were graded just like any other game, there would be nothing illegal about this. However, considering the fact that they were graded in a unique and special way, there is a very good argument to be made here for fraud, especially given that Jeff's relationship with Wata Games was never disclosed to the public. But it gets even worse. Jeff Meyer also purchased Nintendo Age, which, as I mentioned, was the most valuable database
This is very
of retro
big
video
brain.
games. Jeff immediately shut it down. He also purchased the website Game Value Now, which is a but it gets even worse. Jeff Meyer also purchased Nintendo Age, which, as I mentioned, was the most valuable database
This is very
for
big
retro video
brain.
games. Jeff immediately shut it down. He also purchased the website Game Value Now, which is a price guide for video game sales. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but on the surface, it appears as though Jeff is trying to own and control the flow of information about the value of video games, which only ends up being more suspicious given his ties to Wata Games. Again, another huge conflict of interest. Jeff has never publicly admitted to being a part of Wata Games, and the way he talks about his relationship with Wata makes it seem like that's intentional. For example, in a blog post he wrote himself about his upcoming video game price guide, Jeff states, "Thanks to the great relationships with the awesome folks at Wata Games." He is talking in the third person about a company that he is a director of. The cherry on top of all of this is that when Wata Games was incorporated in 2017, Dane Anderson was the executive officer. So this entire deal happened between two men that were or are directly involved with the company.
What the
Dennis
fuck?
Kahn obviously knows who the directors of his company are, so it really makes you think when he blogs about the Carolina collection on the Wata Games website, but fails to disclose that the purchaser of the collection is a director. And it forces you to think even harder when you realize that at the very
Okay, I'm done eating snack, and I'll just be washing my hands. Be right back.
same time he is telling the New York Times that employees cannot grade or
Surely
sell
one of these people have talked about this, right? Jeff Meyer. He has a YouTube channel, right? Surely he's talked about this.
Well,
What's his
sure
YouTube
he
channel? Tell me
he
how
should
can
have
find
talked
it.
about
I really want to
this.
hear what they have to
I don't
say.
get it.
Because this seems pretty ironclad. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Fada fan. Hope you're doing well. Someone said that Wata Games is going after Carl for this video. Carl is always getting targeted by the weirdest people. Like fucking Billy Mitchell. And now Wata Games. Oh, here we go. Jeff Meyer's statement. No, here, I'll put it on screen. Oh, actually, this is dangerous. This is Twitter. Might see the council will cock. Jeff Meyer's statement. No one at Go Collect, myself included, was consulted on any of this content. The allegations against me and Go Collect are untrue. I was never employed by Wata. I held a board position because I was a late-stage investor in the company, and I resigned from my board position in January 2020. I would welcome a live stream interview with Carl Jobst. And then Carl responds, my point here seems to be missed. I never called Jeff Meyer an employee. My point is that being a director is worse than being an employee because you have stake, control, and ownership of the company, which was never disclosed to the public. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like so irrefutable. Like, how do you even go against that? Because he was an active director of the company.
Air
Like,
conditioning.
like,
I
what do
think
you,
that
what do you
would be
even
better.
say? Like,
Hey,
no,
hello there. Oh, you have
fuck you,
no
your dick's
name.
small,
Hi
you're
there.
wrong. Yeah, what
How
do
did you do
Like,
that?
can't do
I'm
anything.
assuming that
He is
your
literally a
name
director
is literally
who bought
up
the
to
collection
5'5",
from
but
another direct. Well,
I don't know
I
how
actually
you
don't
can
remember
do that
if
in
Dane
Android.
was a director,
Right
but he
hand.
was there when the company was
Oh,
fucking
just
formed.
your space is
So he
literally
bought the
just
collection
space.
from another
Okay.
higher up at the company.
So
had
do
it
you want to
graded
speak
by
in
the company
Tagalog
he's
or
a
English?
director
Are
of,
you
and then
are you gonna be fine with that? Anyway, I'm just randoming loitering, lazying about. Actually, just doing stuff and shit. And okay, that's a pretty damn idea. And in my opinion, a pretty I guess a security. Oh, you're Chinese, and unfortunately, yeah. Although I'm technically Chinese Filipino, I actually cannot speak in Chinese. So I am very sorry if you really wanted to talk to me in Chinese. Okay, I'm sorry. Besides, if I remember correctly, yeah, ni hao. But the problem is also I think the Chinese in Philippines and Chinese in China might be different, right? Which country are you from? If you don't mind the politics, you know, there are actually multiple places who actually uses Chinese, right? There's Taiwan, there's Macau, there's Hong Kong, you know, Earth. Well, well, technically you're right. You know, technically you're right. So yeah, I'm not gonna be complaining about that. Okay, yeah. Can you see my desktop? Yeah, I'm just actually uploading my old videos for YouTube. So, okay, wait. Just setting up to be scheduled in YouTube. So, stepping stage. When did I upload this? When did I create this video? January 2017. There. Casual playthrough. Casual playthrough and review. So you're not telling what country are you from, but it's okay, it's okay. It's not really that important, you know. I'd rather not talk about, and the only reason I'm asking is because, you know, primarily because of language, you know. Besides, it's also kind of really, not really bad. It's like really annoying because, you know, there are some countries right now that are, let's just say, antagonizing a lot of people. So that is why it's kind of a bad thing to talk about those certain countries. The Dance Revolution. Yeah, let's make some comments here about it. Stepping Stage began as a competitor to Dance Revolution and Pump It Up, but somehow the series did not take off well, even with the presentation. Well, let's play it while explaining its history. There, that looks good. So, Stepping Stage. Oh, the arcade version is not listed in the game title. I wonder where is this autocomplete coming from? Now I'm curious about it. Stepping Stage. Yeah, it probably has a... Oh, come on. I'm caught... Okay, I need to find who... Yeah, developer, publisher. Stepping stage. Stepping selection. PlayStation 2. Calico. Casual playthrough and review. So December 27. Twitter page. Sega and Sega. Bare Knuckle. Developer Sega. Sega Genesis. Oh, that... Where in the world is that? The heck? Where the heck is it? What the heck? And it's missing! What the hell? Okay, that is weird, but okay. Fine. Bare Knuckle 1. And it's not edited. Wait, I need to edit that. Oh, come on. What? Also, what? Why is it so lagging? There. Hey, hello there. Kin Megami. Hi, welcome to the room. Anyway, I'm just doing some stuff. I'm actually uploading and editing some videos for my YouTube channel. So, how are you? Are you okay? Hi. Hi there. Oh, wait. Am I... I I wonder if it's right. Let me move. There. Hello. Well, for me, I'm fine, I guess. To be honest, in a personal life, I'm kind of not okay. But currently, I am trying to divert insult by focusing on my YouTube channel and just chatting with random people. So, can you speak Tagalog, or do you want me to keep speaking in English? You know, unfortunately, there's only two languages that I know. It's either Tagalog or English. Okay, let's see. Teka. I don't even know if someone is chatting on me on. I think not though. Probably not. Wait, where is the chat? I don't see the chat view on what? Yeah, it's gone. What the heck? I don't get it. Fine. Well, I guess it's still working. I guess that's the idea. Okay, then English then, because I still kind of wanted to practice in English. But anyway, I'm just uploading YouTube videos and editing it right now. Bare Knuckles, Streets of Rage. Yeah, because I made a stream a few days ago playing this game, and now I have edited it a little, cut it off, and then uploading it on YouTube and uploading it as a separate VOD. Anyway, Bare Knuckles, Streets of Rage, what other tags? Beat 'em up? Yeah, beat 'em up. Okay, Streets of Rage. 1. Okay, schedule it on December 26th, 10 p.m. There. That should be good. Then, let's see if it's correct. Oh wait, no, it's 26. It's wrong. It's wrong. How do I change the schedule? Here we go. It should be 27. Yeah, 27, 10 p.m. Then, anyway, Kin Megami, no, just curious. What country are you from? What's the time in your area right now? Let's see. Another. And there is. Where is? No. Race driving a go go. Yeah, I'll put it as the December 29 video. Here we go. Yeah, I have uploaded a lot of old videos, but yeah, I'm basically uploading my old videos. Here we go. Edit it. Race driving a go go. Here we go. Playthrough part 2. There we go. April 26th. Would that be correct? Let's double check. Yeah, my only base is that the same week I uploaded that, I also I upload it immediately. Yeah, still April 2016. Okay. For a secret car, a frog. Nothing much to say. There. Okay, let's go. Space Raven. Yep, there I do have. Yeah. Okay, and the tags. Frog Racer. Bizarre game. Bizarre boat. Bizarre secret. I don't think we have it. Only 2 parts, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Gaming race driving. Race driving. No list for the PS1 version. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it the same place as. Oh, but wala. Ito wala. Race driving. There. The heck? Schedule it on December 28th, 10 p.m. Wait, how about what? Okay, wait, let's try to upload something. How about my champion screenshot? Already done this? Oh wait, yeah, I already played this. Okay, that's bizarre. But probably already made this, so how about this? Wow, no kills? For me. Oh, no kills, I think. Embarrassing. No kill. That's embarrassing. Yep, no kills. 1 assist. Oh, that's some terrible. That's some terrible gameplay. Oh, that's funny. Dude, nothing. Oh, that's some bad.
Sorry, man.
That's some bad gameplay.
That is embarrassing.
And just this kind of proves that I'm really shit at Apex Legends. Let's see. Yeah, might as well show you the video. Gonna show the capture. There. I am shit at this. I mean, I'm just gonna go fast forward it, but okay. No damage! Oh my god, I am shit. Yeah, they did run away and then we slowly chased them, right? Yep, they're inside they're inside the room. They're inside the room. It is an option for them. Yeah. I wonder what happened here. He really died? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, they're the ones actually trapped.
Administering medical aid. We're close to the ring. 10 seconds.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
We need to move. The ring is a bonus. Charging up my shields.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Yo, we should def check out that care package.
Not like I'm dumb, but it's just like I'm so scared to move to the point that I even literally forget that, you know, this champion here has a passive, you know, where you can see where the enemy is for some reason.
Deck button. Subject spotted here. Like little cucaracha.
Oh shit, this is the part where I am stuck in the... I'm in the roof, right?
Enemy in view. Over there. The trap is set. Data soon to follow. Firing. Spotted a subject over there.
There are enemies below. Yeah. I could hear.
Rifle shield. Enemy over there. Enemy spotted over there.
Yeah, at this point, I totally forgot. Hey, hello there, Spam. How are you? Welcome to the room again. I kind of remember your name kasi gawa lang nung spam. Tapos puro, there's nothing in your name but question marks in my side.
Reloading. Opponent over there.
Yeah, doon ako natatawa eh. Okay. Tama. Diyan ko na-realize na ay talagang totally nalimutan ko na yung passive ni ano. Otherwise, ba't ako nagagawin? Di dapat tinuto ko na. Di ba? Oh shit, there's a range limit? Oh shit, ngayon ko lang nalaman to. Okay, there's a range limit for his passive.
Okay, rival shield. Enemy spot far. Spotted a subject. Unveiled. Offering my heart. Engaging. Taking fire. Charging up my shields. Contact with rival.
Yeah, I should have done the passive here. I'm an idiot. I was so scared.
Look, enemy over here.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Crack the bad dude's shield. Reloading. It's go time. Subject down. Be great on this.
Yeah, I probably panicked here also.
Star. Noxious gas deployed.
Yeah, this is funny.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
Yeah, I'm just watching my old footage of me playing Apex Legends. This is way back, like probably almost half a year ago. Vantage is brand new here, if I remember correctly. So this is way back. Yeah, I should have used the passive instead. I'm an idiot.
Unveiling. Firing. Ring is in close proximity. 1 more minute. Subject deceased. Yo, crack an enemy shield. Reloading. 1 batch of subjects remains. We just killed the kill leader.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh.
They're shooting at me?
Ow! Holy shit! That scared the shit out of me.
Getting shot at. Recharging shields. 30 seconds until the ring closes. You like cutting it close, huh? I dig that. Taking fire. We're close to the ring. It's go time.
So there's on my side, and I haven't Yeah, I'm panicking so much. Yeah, I remember that I'm so confused at this point that I don't know where the enemy is. Well, his passive should be...
Drawing back the veil.
Yeah, I literally did not know that. This is horrible. This is not fun.
I shattered an enemy shield.
I lost everything. I don't... Yeah, I missed everything. Ano, likod.
Reloaded. The whole squad has been It's right here.
Might as well upload it, you know. We're already here. Might as well do it. 16, 17, 18. Okay, 16, 17, 18. Okay,
That is the blasters.
okay, now I will not. What the? Why did it lag there? My apologies. I will not know how did that happen. What the? Why did it lag? Okay. Now, edit natin to sa dalawang paraan. Shit, tapos na. Baguhin natin. Let's change the window capture back to the desktop. Display capture. Yeah, just a complete capture here. At least kita na. Okay lang yan. It's not that important. Minor editing tulad nito. So the plan is open pa tayo na sa MS Paint. Okay. Open natin yung Jetman. The second screenshot. There. Now we're gonna make... Okay, so this is good enough. Dojin Sentai Jetman. Put the icon here. Fill it up. So deleting this. Ojin Sentai Jetman. Got the red. Yeah, it looks a bit cheesy, but it's okay. That's even worse, so... Okay, this is better. Ojin Sentai Jetman. Jetman. But the other... I'm just gonna be cutting and paste this. Okay, it looks a little bit silly, so but it's better than nothing, I guess. So I'll save it. Okay, let's go back to hell. Find it. Hey, where's it? Ah, here we go. Wait, what? This is possible? What the fuck happened here? I pressed wait, this is my live channel. How the fuck did this happen? Huh? Okay, I'm confused. How the hell did that happen? That seems like a bug. As you can see there, this is the screen that I'm actually expecting to see. Yet somehow that did not happen. Dojin Sentai Jetman. Complete playthrough. Yep. Dojin Sentai Jetman. Oh wait, Jetman. When did I record this video? July 2016. July 2016. July 2016. Okay. That's the season before Power Rangers was adapted into Power Rangers. Kojin. Sentai Jetman. That is simple but still very fun. A complete playthrough with some tricks. Show tricks and There. Okay. Full commentary, single game playthroughs and reviews. Batman. Kojin. Sentai. Kojin. Jetman. Per Sentai. Per. And then, let's see, ano pang ginagawa natin? There should be other else. Action game. Playthrough. Walkthrough. Commentary. Playthrough, walkthrough, and commentary. Eats. Tricks. Tokusatsu. Kojin Sentai. Oh, come on. Chojin Sentai. Okay, December 29 and PM. True. Processing. Yeah, okay na. Okay na pa. You know, why not? Super Street Fighter 2. Nope, doesn't work like that. And wait, what am I doing here? Hawk. Nope, there's actually nothing. No, at this point, maybe I should just wait, SSF T-Hawk. I need finished. Nice playthrough. The probably. Yeah. Oh, holy macaroni. Woohoo! That's really finished. Super fun to have this deck. This is a the arcade deck. This is a soul cup as a possible total screen. T-Hawk in Street Fighter 2. Okay, might as well do there. Okay. Starting editing now. Just to have a thumbnail. Oh, it's still there. So I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna delete the chat, man. I did too. Okay, someone's calling me. Be right back, guys. Okay, let's finish this and probably where I'm gonna be eating dinner with my commander. Okay, let's finish this. Okay, let's finish this and what I'm going doing first. Here we go. New challengers. First, I'm gonna putting the icon here. Putting the T here. So, okay. Gonna be removing this. First, the screenshot of the T-Hawk ending. Okay, I need to adjust this big. Maybe adjust it a little by 80%. Yeah, that's too big, but it's okay. Hawk casual playthrough. Oh, come on. Wait, that's what white color. Casual playthrough. There, and then put, and that's decent enough. SSF2. Oh, there is a. Oh, come on. There is already, and I wasted my time. God dang it. Okay. That one. Nothing. So. Okay. Oh, come on. Stop. Stop. Undo. Don't save. Oh, now what? Oh, wait. Yeah, there's. Oh, yeah, I screwed up here. Yeah, both 29, so, this is 30. And this is gonna be 29.
To the auction house the company works with. Like how? Like there's just no way of defending that. He's a tier 1 atomic. And God knows those grades were inflated. I guarantee half that shit is not like a 9. What a wild rabbit hole.
What are graded games? There is a good reason why grading your own games is a big conflict of interest, as the grade is extremely relevant when it comes to how much a game can be sold
Makes the bits
for.
chunky.
The higher the grade, the more valuable a game will be. There is no better example than the recent sale of Super Mario 64 for $1.5 million on Heritage Auctions. Its grade was a 9.8, with an A++ for the seal. It's essentially the highest grading a game could ever hope to achieve. On the same day, another Super Mario 64 was auctioned with an 8.5 rating that sold for only $31,000. That's an increase of 5,000% for a slightly higher grading. This raises another interesting question. How reliable are these ratings? If you are going to spend
Very unreliable.
$1.5 million for a high rating, you'd want to be pretty damn sure that the rating is accurate. Grading companies attempt to make their grading process as objective as possible, but the truth is that they are very subjective by nature. At the end of the day, the grading is given by a human based on their own perception of the game's quality, and history has shown that this perception can vary wildly from person to person. Grading companies have been known to give very different grades for the exact same item, and this has led to a practice called regrading. If someone receives a grade for an item that they believe is not high enough, they will simply take it out of the case and send it back.
You have a lot of people playing what I call the crack-out game, meaning they get a comic book back, and it comes back CGC 9.6. They think it should be a 9.8. So they crack that baby open, and they keep sending it back to CGC, hoping that at some point, that grader is either going to slip up, or that grader is going to get that book and go, hey, you know what? This is a 9.8. They're going to slap 9.8 on it, and they're going to send it back to that submitter, and that submitter is going to be very happy, because in the overall marketplace for certain books, you go from a 9.6 to a 9.8, you just made a large chunk of money. The average collector, the average speculator, and the average investor
Such a scam.
out there.
Hey, right guys, I'm just gonna eat dinner and okay. Isa kapag edit na ako, I was able to edit a little. Right guys.